That was the second segment.
Right.
And we back at it.
Okay.
All right. Transitioning. Let's
Okay.
go ahead and go right into college. We did our NFL picks. We talked. Oh, we didn't finish the damn top 25. Look here, man. You're the co-captain. You got to help me here. I just be moving sometimes. I appreciate that. You let me kind of flow and do my thing, but
Okay.
who we leave? Oh, we was talking about how bad the Jets were.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, we'll run through it then. 28 B-More, 27 Saints, 26 Cincinnati. Henderson got hurt this week. We'll see what happens with that.
Yep.
25 Vegas, they beat Tennessee. They feeling good about themselves. 24 the Arizona Cardinals. What you call it? Still out. Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
23 Houston. We talked about this. We think they are better than what their record shows.
We
they
do.
just gotta.
We do. The
They gotta get it
defense is
together.
start. Quarterback just need to get it together.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 the G-Men. Giants are at 22 right now. I like what I'm seeing. Not just because they beat Philly. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. I'm watching the energy. I'm watching how they move. And this is what I do know. If I don't know nothing else. When a young team comes in and you have a rookie quarterback that's kind of balling like that, you got a scatterboot type of cat balling like that, they could have a very good rest of the season. I'm not saying they're going to finish out and win out the rest of their games.
Right.
But it's going to be harder for teams to scout and plan for those guys right now. Next year, different story. But this year, as fast as everything goes, they'll have a game plan for him.
Yeah.
But you can't really say, we know Jackson Dart likes to do this. He's only played, what,
Right.
a game and a half?
Yeah.
2 games?
2 games, yeah.
So they got a
same
chance to
with
sneak up
Jaden
on
Daniels.
people.
Jaden Daniels took everybody by surprise.
And now
This year, different
exactly.
story. Gotcha.
Exactly. Very few quarterbacks have come in and balled out the first year and kept going. It's happened a lot of time. And me personally, if it's my squad, I'd rather you struggle early and then sneak up on them and we just run it from there. But a lot of times when you come in balling, okay, Cam Newton, one of my favorite examples.
Yeah.
Cam first year was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, I like Cam Newton so much his first couple years in the league that he was my password on some of my logins.
Yeah, I love Cam Newton.
Cam was
anyway.
a baller.
I still love him.
That second year, they figured him out a little bit. But what I look for in those cases, how do you respond that third year? Now it should turn to that.
Yeah.
And he did. So that's what I expect to happen. I expect Jackson Dart and Scatterboo and the rest of them young boys to do what they do this year. Abdul too. And then next year, teams will be planning for them a little better. That third year, we're going to see what the Giants are. So that's why I say it's about a 4-year, 5-year project.
Right.
But for right now, G-Men balling. They're in the top 22 right now. They might move up next week in our top 25.
Right.
21, Dallas. I'm not even going to say that to them because it's not their fault. I don't even hate them no more.
Yeah.
They're 21. They would have been higher, but taking that L to Carolina did not suit them.
Yeah.
The 49ers, even though they're 4-2, we had to keep it real. They got a lot of injuries. And they got an uphill battle of a snowy uphill, barefooted, with polar bears coming downfield chasing their ass.
Right.
So there's that. All right, at 19, Carolina. At 18, Washington. At number 17, Chicago. At 16, Minnesota. At 15, the Dirty Birds. 14, Kansas City. 13, New England. 12, Jacksonville. 11, Pittsburgh. Now you're top 10. Broncos. Chargers at 9. Philly at 8. They fuck around and fall off the top 10 this week if they ain't careful. 7, the Bills. Number 6, Seattle. 5, the Rams. 4, the Packers. 3, Detroit. Say what you want, because I know the power rankings that is online has Indy. Okay.
They got Indy at number 8.
We got them at number 2.
No. Dose.
I like what I'm seeing on paper, and what Bill Parcells say. You are what your record says you are.
Yeah.
I gotta respect that.
Got the hottest quarterback. Got the hottest running back.
And a hell of a defense.
Yeah. Defense doing its thing.
And the number 1 team, it took us a while to come up with it. We was arguing between that one and a few of these other teams in the bottom. But we settled on number 1 being, as of right now, with all the injuries, you got it. Tampa Bay, she was riding hard for the Bucks. So that's what they are. That's who they are. That's what we doing. That is your
doing
NFL.
it with nothing.
All right. Segment 2. Here we go. College football this week. Well, before we get to college football, let's transition in between and talk about some other things real quick. WNBA season's over. All hell the Lady Aces. They've done it again, Jigga.
Asia is a beast.
All right, so let's start here. First of all, they swept the Mercury. This is the first year the WNBA has done 4 out of 7 games, and they swept in the first ever 4 out of 7 games. Asia Wilson finished the game with 31 9, 4, and 3 blocks, and won the MVP for a third time. She averaged 28.5, 11.8, and 2 blocks in the finals. Unbelievable.
Weavable.
People, y'all know I'm doing the show this time. Why are y'all blowing up? Anyway. We'll fix it in post. All right. Anyway, now, on top of her just having an impressive run, because I don't know, did you keep up the WNBA throughout the year?
A little bit.
Did you know that they was playing like shit at the beginning? The Aces? Yes, they were.
Yeah.
They were 500.
She personally had some rough patches too, though.
Yeah, the whole team looked bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were trying to get it together because they lost, my girl went to the Sparks. Kelsey.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? The Joker smile.
Yes.
She looks like she should be cute.
Yeah.
But something just. Kelsey. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I see her face.
Yeah, you got to. She's getting money with Giannis in the commercial for the Capital One. Yeah. But anyway, I think they were trying to adapt to losing her or something. Yeah. And I was like, they're not going to do it this year. They're done. I was like, Asia's done already. Maybe next year. And then all of a sudden they just hit the switch and went on a run. Went on a roll and pulled it out. So shouts out to the Aces. They did it. They made, I think, the average basketball fan tune in and say, oh, this is what's going on outside of Caitlin? Okay. Let me go ahead and check this. Shout out to Chelsea Gray. She balled out. Not really point wise, but her leadership. Yeah. If you had a chance to watch the games, it was good TV. It was good basketball being played. Good basketball. Let me go ahead and give Asia her love real quick. Yeah. I mean, I came across this little thing called her resume. And it's gone. I had it up and ready. What happened to my resume for Asia?
Well, we know who her boyfriend is.
We thought it was me, but I found out that she was going behind my back and talking to Bam. It's cool. It's whatever. There's other fish in the sea. Yeah. They might not look like Storm from the X-Men, but we'll fool with it. Okay, here's her resume. So I want to look at right here. Bam, and then Bam. All right. 4-time MVP. 4-time All Defensive First Team. All Defensive Second Team 1 time. How? That can't be true. In 20, no. Yeah, really? They're not showing them in order. Okay. They're not putting them together. Okay, so all defensive second team in 2020. Okay. AP Player of the Year in 2018. Naismith Award in 2018, go back to the college years. Right. Final Four Most Outstanding Player in 2017. Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. Finals MVP 2 times. Well, 3 now. Rookie of the Year, Wade Trophy, 3-time First Team All AP All American, 5-time All WNBA First Team, All WNBA Second Team once, All Rookie Team, Wooden Award, Lisa Leslie Award, all hail the Queen. Asia the best in the business. They say she's putting up numbers, not Mike, not Kobe, not Bron, only Bill Russell. Can you imagine that? Your stats are so bananas, you're only being compared to the man that got, how many rings did they win? 11 or 13?
13 or something, 12, 13.
That's playing the video. But, we don't play the video games, but you can only do that on a video game. We don't see that in real life.
She is a GOAT.
The GOAT.
Yeah.
She's the GOAT. She's the.
We're going to put her up there with my beloved.
Cheryl Miller.
Who?
Cheryl Miller. Who you got above? You got
I was talking about across sports.
Oh, all over.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
I mean, Serena. There you go. I mean, Tiger. Tom Brady. She's there.
Muhammad Ali. If you wants to be called Muhammad Ali, then you got to call Muhammad Ali.
I mean, their resume speaks for herself. That girl is bad.
And not to mention, she's only 29.
Yeah.
My bad. She just turned 29 in August.
Yeah. She got another 5-6 years in her.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. She looks like she takes care of herself. I don't see her taking a lot of injuries. And again, we talked about taller people. And she's not really, she's not carrying around 7 feet worth of baggage. She's only 6'4". Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. She looks like she's 6'7", 6'8" out there.
Griner's how tall?
Griner?
Yeah.
Shit. That's fuck. That's how tall she is. But let's find out. Griner.
Yeah. But she's not herself anymore.
Brittany is, I want to say 6'9", but let's double check. Let's double check as we get ready to move on. While this is loading up, they don't like Brittany? What's going on? She can't get no love on the website? But while we're doing that, baseball, down to the Final Four, Seattle and Toronto in the American League and the National League. The Dodgers are still in it, baby. She's 6'9", Brittany Griner. Dodgers are playing, damn it, I just watched Milwaukee.
Tonight?
Tonight? I mean in the series period.
Oh.
Yeah, they're playing Milwaukee. And the Dodgers are winning right now, 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, they're playing tonight. The Brewers, yeah.
Yeah, and they're up. They lead the series 1-0. Last night, hey, I hate to bring up old stuff. Freddie Freeman. Yeah. He did it again. I just want to let you know he did it again. I'm sorry.
Freddie
got loved. I won't say Freddie got screwed. I'll say Atlanta got screwed. Actually, Freddie got screwed too. His agent screwed the city, the team, and him.
And Freddie, we counted on Freddie. Freddie would be at bat, and we got 2 or 3 people on the base, and Freddie would strike out. We love Freddie and his story. But when it comes down to getting it done, Freddie would sometimes just not be there.
And then he got to LA with that good old sunshine.
That's what always
no
happens.
Pollen. Bugs. Yeah. The bugs don't be out there like they out here in Georgia.
That's what happened.
Loosened up. He's like, I can go outside with my shirt on and I come back all ate the fuck up.
But I mean, that's what happens. Hey,
I understand. You know again, Browns fan. You know how many players I've seen leave Cleveland and go elsewhere and be ballers?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. You know. All right. Let's get into some college football real quick. Last week, big games. Indy, Anna, Hoosiers.
Oh, yeah. You was geeked up for that one.
I told you it was legit, and that was a game against Oregon, and you didn't believe in Oregon. I remember. We talked about it. You didn't believe in Oregon.
We talked about that. I told you. We talked about Penn.
But, I mean, now, to be fair, it wasn't like it was a blowout, though. Let's be clear. It wasn't a blowout. As a matter of fact, let me go back. That was, what's today? The 14th? Okay, so this is going to be week 8 for college football. But the score was 30-20. It was 10-7. They went into the half with it being a 13-10 game. It was close down the wire. I mean, almost down to the wire. But our two, I guess we could say our 2 Heisman top 2 candidates, they both showed up for the game. Yeah. That's the bottom line. Mendoza, who I was telling you about, you got to check him out.
Okay.
He balled. That's the bottom line. Now the next few games, let me see how the rest of their schedule is gonna look this year. Hold on, because splits game log. That's what I want.
Who, Oregon?
Nah, Indiana. Because I don't think they play Ohio State this year. I think they won't. If they face Ohio State, it wouldn't be until they got to the conference championship game.
Okay.
Recent games, see all. I don't want to see all recent. I want to see all the games coming up. That's how y'all gonna do me. That's why I don't fool with this website that much. Every week they make me look like an asshole. I'm up here trying to get this stuff together.
Indiana.
Okay. So the rest of the way, they still not telling me. I hate y'all. Hold
on. Indiana.
They go to one of those gamblers. I got it now. So they got Michigan State, UCLA, Maryland, at Penn State. We didn't talk about that, but we will. Wisconsin, and then at Purdue.
Wait a minute, they got UCLA.
Yeah, they're going to beat UCLA. They should beat them.
UCLA beat Penn State, right?
Is that saying much?
I guess not.
Now, here's what's funny. If y'all go back and watch the tape, Malikah asked, do you think that Penn State going to win UCLA? I said with my chest, UCLA has a football team? This ain't basketball season. And what happened? They smacked the dogs.
And they got to play Penn State.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With a new coach, though.
Yeah, they should. I like the way Indiana's looking. I like the way.
How do you feel about that?
I knew it was happening. Once I saw they lost to Northwestern, I said they finna fire him.
I told somebody the other day in the break room, he's gone.
But you know what? I thought they would wait till the end of the season.
Yeah.
I didn't think. I said that on Saturday when I saw he lost to Northwestern. I was like, they're gonna fire him. But I thought it was gonna be the end of the year. Sunday morning, James Franco's been fired. I said, what?
Yeah. Gone. So what do they do now? Interim?
Here's my thing when they do stuff like that. Do you have a better option lined up? No. Some people are talking about Matt Rule being the coach because he's a Penn State guy. But he's happy in Nebraska. They're doing their thing.
So they lost 3 games, right?
In a row.
Okay.
And it's not even that they lost. Because losing to Oregon in double overtime, we can respect that. But you cannot lose to UCLA, and you damn sure cannot lose to Northwestern.
Right.
And he did that.
Hey, who the hell are they?
It just got worse and worse. And unlike, and this is one of them cases, As a black coach, I'm obviously rooting for him. You know that. That's no. I don't make no apologies about it. I don't hide it. I support my black coaches. Won't get that many chances, so when we get a chance, we got to shine.
Yeah.
Penn State gave that man everything he needed. Hey, I need money for this. You got it. What else you need? They gave him everything he wanted, and he couldn't deliver.
Did you see the stats though?
All I saw, well, I know he's like 1-18 against top 10 teams and power teams.
Like 3 or something. It was something low though.
It wasn't nice.
It was something low.
You know what?
That's unforgivable.
The only numbers I remember is that they wanted to get rid of you so bad they wanted to pay you $49 million to sit at home.
$49 million
to stay home.
Y'all get that duffel bag.
I'm like,
fill it up.
I'm like, I'm
we heading
gone.
to the house. We heading to the house.
Fuck feet, fuck foot, fuck balls. I don't give a damn.
House.
Baby, we going to wherever you want. We're
right.
gonna take a year or two off. He'll end up on TV. He'll end up doing some good commentary. And he'll he'll end up on TV. He's got a good personality. I've seen him in interviews. He's got a good personality. He's good for TV.
How would he look in Clemson?
You think he's finna take that job? They're not finna hire him. Clemson got standards now. They're not finna take that step back.
Okay.
He's gonna have to go to some bum school, build him up,
man.
and then he'll get him up and looking good, and then they'll move on from him. I don't even know if he'll stay in a power conference at this point. He may have to go Bowling Green or so. He can't go Bowling Green, Eddie George out there. Yeah. But he got to go to a squad like that. I hate it for him.
That's over.
I hate it for him, but being a Big Ten fan.
What's his name? Yeah, maybe I'll go to his high school, kids' high school.
He might find some peace there.
Yeah.
Back when before NIL in high school now, so I don't mean shit either.
You win a Super Bowl and you end up coaching high school.
What NFL coach or quarterback is doing that right now?
He won the Super Bowl. Doug Williams?
Nah, there's another coach.
Yeah, but he did.
That I saw. I didn't know he was coaching high school.
Okay.
Or he was a quarterback. He's coaching high school football.
Okay.
There's a lot of that going on, especially you got these rich schools.
Yeah.
There's all kind of NFL dudes out there coaching them squads. Yeah. And they at peace. I get it too. Yeah. You ain't got to worry about the politics. These kids that love the game and trying to get to the next level. You gotta love it. But that was a big game this week. Indy pulled it out. Indy's moving up in the ranks. We'll go over that in a minute. Oregon, y'all probably heard it by now. I mean, if you're watching our show, that means you like sports, which means you watch a lot of shows. But besides Mendoza, Dante Moore is expected to be the number 1 pick, even though he just lost. The quarterback for Oregon, 6'3", 206 pounds. I know he's from Detroit. There's a brother out there balling. I'm going to say that. So. But Fernando, Mendoza, and him, I think, will be the top 2 quarterbacks taken, and that's why I enjoyed this game this past week. Mendoza had 20 of 31, 215 yards, 1 TD, 1 INT. Moore had 186 yards, 21 of 34, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs. Even though he got out-dueled, they're still saying Moore is going to be the top quarterback coming out. So we'll find out. OU, Texas. I did not think Mateer should have played. And I'm not going to make an excuse for his thumb being hurt for why they lost, because he said in the interview after the game, I wasn't my best. I think he had that, what he missed, 2 games before this one? 1 or 2 games, but he was rusty. He ain't been practicing, and it showed. Texas, based on how bad Mateer played, Texas probably should have won by a lot more than they did. He threw them 3 interceptions, and they didn't capitalize off a lot of them. I'm still not sold on Texas, is what I'm basically saying. Team. They're not.
And Manning is not a good
quarterback. Manning is getting more comfortable. He's starting to look better. If you watch the games, he's making some good throws, making some good decisions. I'm still not ready to say he don't need to come out in the draft this year.
Oh, he's not. They already stated.
Yeah, the grandpa already told him.
He's not right. Grandpa said you can't come out.
And that's the old school feeling. Grandpa
you're gonna wait.
Well, Dad said, I don't care what your daddy said. I'm your daddy's daddy.
He's already 23, 24. He's old.
Who, Manny?
Yeah.
I don't think he's that old. I don't. You think? I'm gonna have to. You can research that. He did well. I don't even know if he redshirted his first year, but he's not that old. He's only been. It's only his 3rd year in.
No, he's older than what you think he is.
He might be. He might have got held back 1 year.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's already 21. He's 21.
Okay, so yeah.
I thought he was like 23.
So next year, I must be graduate about 22, 23. So he's on track.
Yeah, but he'll be old.
Nah, he'll be a 4-year. Look, sometimes you go to college for 4 years, and if you come out as a better player, they're gonna be okay with it. Next year, I'm gonna be really keep an eye on him. I've decided this year I'm not even really checking for him. I'm not holding nothing against him. He's not what we thought he was, but he's young. He's got a chance to grow. We'll let it grow. But next year, We're gonna be all over the stories and checking for his performances.
Oh, they tearing him up though. They are mentally just degrading him.
But a lot of us said he's not what we thought he was, and they're giving him a break because of his last name, and they're gonna they've all fallen back.
Like that.
We all did. We all did. You didn't think he was gonna be tight because he was good in high school. He's a Manning. Coming into college, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was excited to see what he was gonna do.
I was excited, because I want to see another Peyton.
But you know what I knew?
Yeah.
You didn't take Ewer's job at Texas, so I knew you wasn't that ready. And Ewers wasn't great.
Yeah.
He was good, but he wasn't great.
Yeah.
So that told me a lot about Manning right there.
Right.
Is Bama back? Are they buying in?
I guess so.
They beat Missouri, an undefeated Missouri team, handily.
Yeah.
Okay. We
don't want to talk about it.
I forgot where I was at. My bad. Yeah. Am I cussing by even saying that? Is that like blasphemy? Like talking about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Bama is sitting. I guess they're simmering. They're feeling good about the coach. He's not saving.
They're trying.
They're trying to get fitted like a glove. Now.
Yeah.
You know, they trusting that coach, trusting the quarterback. They look good.
I'm not mad at you. Bama,
they passing the test.
Bama is not the team you want to see in the playoff now. Last year, bring Bama on. We want to get them something, but this year, they're starting to look, and they're still getting better. So that means they're going to peak at just the right time, and that is going to be scary.
Right.
That's going to be a problem for y'all in the SEC championship.
It is.
So I still think Georgia and Bama are the best two teams in that.
Because
who else? You worried about Ole Miss, ain't you?
I'm worried about this game, man.
Is it Ole Miss or Mississippi State this week?
It's Mississippi.
Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ole Miss.
Okay.
Number 5, Ole Miss, undefeated.
Where are they playing at?
I think
in Athens.
Hold on.
Or Oxford.
No. Hold on.
Well, why you do that?
They are playing in. I think it's in Georgia.
Okay, I got you. Let me hold it down for you real quick.
Hold on, let me see.
Little homie, I got you. All right.
Sanford Stadium. Playing in Athens, Georgia.
All right.
And so, I mean, hey, they better pull the boots on, put the straps up, and let's do this.
I think Georgia's ready. They bounced back, looked pretty good against Auburn last week. Speak on it. That's your team. I'm just here to listen.
I watched probably every game since I don't know how long. Georgia has this tendency to start slow.
I've been noticing that.
And we can't keep letting that happen. Because we're going to run into some teams that don't care about who you are.
Facts.
We're going to score on you. So I'm just thinking going forward, they need to get that defense tightened up, stop trying to make adjustments in the second half, and come out there and play some hard ball. That first 2 quarters.
Let me take a time to shout out to my man T. Bell, former UCO Bronco. His son Dylan Bell out there balling. I played Dylan Bell's father. We went to school together. One of the strongest dudes I ever met in my life out of H-Town.
Wow.
That's why I'm gonna carry one of our homeboys up some stairs. All I can say is the nigga he was carrying was heavy as fuck. 3 of us couldn't carry him. T-Bell, I got him. Throw him on the shoulder. Walk him like, God damn. I was like, they eat different in Texas. But shout out to shout out, man. I know you're proud. Your son's looking good out there, man. Georgia's 3-1. They're not even the top of their conference. Ole Miss is undefeated. Texas A&M is undefeated. Bama's undefeated in the conference.
Yeah.
Georgia's 3-1 right now. The rest of their schedule looks like this: Ole Miss number 5. Then they got Florida, who we saw they did to Texas, but is that saying much? We don't know. At Mississippi State, then Georgia will play Texas at home. Then they got Charlotte, and then the game of the year right here in Georgia. Don't let Georgia Tech be undefeated come time to play Georgia. Don't let Georgia Tech be undefeated.
I'm scared. That game is probably sold out right now because of last year.
Being so close.
Yeah.
I thought
day after Thanksgiving, it went down in the ATL.
It did.
They put on a show.
That was a good game.
I ain't never seen a college game like that ever. Like how many overtimes? 10? I
don't remember.
It was 9, 10 overtimes, and I'm telling you, man, I thought every second, every time it went to another overtime, I thought we were gonna lose.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought y'all was gonna bite it.
To play, Georgia Tech deserved to win that game. They really did, because we had no business being in that situation.
And Georgia Tech and Colorado are two show favorite teams. We like them. We know they're not championship teams, but we watch them and we want to see how they trend. Mm-hmm. So Georgia Tech starts off the year beating Colorado 27-20. Mm-hmm. We're not going to talk about Gardner-Webb. They beat Clemson 24-21. Mm-hmm. Beat Temple. Beat Wake Forest. Beat VTech. Mm-hmm. They got Duke this week. Mm-hmm. Then Syracuse, NC State, Boston College, Pitt. They should win out. Pitt, I think, is supposed to be better than people think. Let me look at Pitt real quick.
Syracuse and Pitt is a test.
You're worried about Syracuse?
I'm not worried, but let's see.
There's going to be a game that don't sleep on type game. Yeah. I'm with you. I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm. And those are conference games, right?
The ACC game, yeah. Pittsburgh currently is 4-2. Mm-hmm. And then Syracuse, the Qs, are currently sitting at 3-3.
Okay.
Now, if they play in Syracuse, could be a little tricky in that dome. Mm-hmm. That's an ugly field too. It's so dark in there. Mm-hmm. It's not a fun. I haven't watched a Syracuse game since Donovan McNabb played there. It is what it is. But I will take Georgia Tech against Virginia Tech this week. Okay. And Iowa State, Colorado. What a game. No, I'm sorry. Georgia Tech already beat Virginia Tech. Mm-hmm. Iowa State and Colorado. I thought Iowa State, because we talked about them being slept on, and they was like number 14 at the time. Mm-hmm. Coach Prime said, I just came out of getting a procedure done for my cancer. Hold my drink. Your boy got busy. Mm-hmm. Your boy got busy in that game. Mm-hmm. Salter, the quarterback for Colorado. He looked good.
Did he? I didn't watch it.
Of course not. But why are you not watching one of our teams? Did you go kick it Saturday night? I didn't get a call. What y'all do?
No, I probably didn't get home till about 9. So I work.
I don't want no part of that. I don't want no parts of that. I don't know Saturday.
So, look, I want to see Prime do great.
Yeah.
But I'm not in agreement. We're not on the same page with their quarterback.
Not me. You on the same page.
Yeah.
I'm glad he had a good game. I really am, because, I did everything short of talking about his mama. That's something I didn't do. Exactly. He was playing that bad. Exactly. Some quick numbers from Salter from last week's game. Okay. Everything but what I asked for never fails. Here we go. All right. He had 255 yards in the air, 16 of 25 with 2 touchdowns. Pretty good game.
That's good.
That's very good. Mm-hmm. Very good. So we'll keep an eye on them. This week's games in the top 25 matchups. We got Louisville at Miami. I know y'all thinking, why is that a big game? Because Louisville, where on the street is, not to be slept on. If Miami goes in there bullshitting around, I'm thinking it's going to be a pushover.
Let's see.
To quote Pops and Friday, that's your ass, Mr. Postman.
Yeah.
Better be on point. LSU and one of our other resident squads that we like, Vandy. Number 10 LSU against number 17 Vanderbilt. How you feel?
I hope Vandy wins. Mm-hmm. That's who I'll be rooting for.
Okay, we're rooting for Vandy, but what's your heart tell you?
No, I'm going for
And I think they're playing at Vanderbilt, too. That helps you feel any better at all.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. I don't know. I don't trust LSU. And it's just...
Let's see how Vandy.
They beat Clemson, but that's all they played. Well, they lost to Ole Miss 24-19.
Yeah.
That's the only L they got on the year. Then they beat South Carolina 2010.
I mean, who's 3-3 now?
So they basically are 1-1 against ranked teams.
Yeah.
And it's not no cakewalk the rest of the way. They get Vanderbilt, A&M, Alabama. Mm-hmm. Then they get an Arkansas team that could give you either take it away, Western Kentucky. Then Oklahoma material will be back to full strength by then and comfortable. Mm-hmm. But in this game, it's at the house. Vanderbilt for the upset. We haven't had our week. You know, every year in college is that week where all the teams that's supposed to win lose. Mm-hmm. Why not this week?
That was a couple of weeks ago, but
no, we haven't had a week for just matter. Well, that's just Georgia.
Yeah.
Let it go. I'm gonna go with Vandy. I'm right with Vandy to win that game. All right. OU and South Carolina. I'm taking OU at South Carolina. I know you ain't checked for OU. You ain't sold on OU because they ain't original SEC. So you probably
got to bounce back. I mean, from that loss last week.
They're going to take it out. Their defense is legit. Their defense is, people are saying Ohio State has like a great defense. They're saying if not for Ohio State, OU would be like all-time great championship type defense right now, which I have not heard in forever.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, well, you
And
say
Sellers is back. Sellers is trying to get settled back in.
physically great athlete, but I see why no one's talking about him being a top pick anymore.
Okay.
I've not watched a full game of him play, Lamar Sellers, but I can understand why these other guys are rising and his stock has kind of dropped a little bit. Okay. And if he can get off against that OU defense, then I think he'll be right back in the conversation. But based on how OU's defense plays, I got to take OU in this game. Okay. Ole Miss and UGA, we already talked about that one. Yeah. USC and Notre Dame, this is just classic college football. At Notre Dame, USC is now ranked 20th. Notre Dame is 13th. I'll be honest, I haven't watched USC play this year. I've been keeping up with the rankings and seeing them climb and seeing some of the dubs. Notre Dame, you feel a way about Notre Dame though, because you were like, what they doing back over here?
Let me tell you something. I love their coach.
Yeah, we know you like light skinned dudes
for other reasons, and I'm not sold on this team, this Notre Dame team, and Notre Dame is one of those marquee names.
Yeah,
like
it's a college football blue blood.
Yeah, and like it legitimizes. The top 12 if you got Notre Dame in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As of recently.
I think so.
I mean, they played in the championship last year.
Like, why? But, okay, so let's see.
They got through a playoff. It's not like back in the day where they play a bunch of bums and they end up number one and they win a championship.
Right.
They went to the playoffs last year and got to the finals. So.
Yeah, but now they got to play USC. That's number 20. And I still think that number 13 ranking on Notre Dame is a gift.
I thought you was going to say that.
It is a gift to me.
All right. So, last game, number 23 Utah and number 15 BYU. I've seen BYU play this year. I watched them play Colorado. Very impressed. Utah's a good team as well. I watched them play this past Saturday. Who did they beat? Who was it that Utah beat this past week? I just saw that game. They have a young quarterback. They got a kid from Muskogee, Oklahoma playing, so that caught my attention too. They beat Arizona State. Okay. 42-10.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At their house in Utah. Whoop that ass.
Yeah.
I think BYU at the house is going to win that one. Okay. Big 12 game. And I think that was Utah's first time winning a conference game since they've been in the Big 12 at home. Okay. So that was crazy. But I think BYU wins it. Okay. So with all that being said, Miss Malikah, you got the top 25 rankings? Did I forget to tell you that was going to be your job tonight?
Yeah, you didn't tell me that. But let's not forget.
Top 12.
Let's not forget this upcoming game. I know you mentioned Alabama.
Who we forget?
Number 6, and they're playing Tennessee. Number 12.
Josh Heupel. How did I miss that? Number 6 versus number 12. What poll are you looking at? The AP poll has Tennessee at 11.
Yeah.
Alabama at 6. The coaches poll got Alabama at 6 and Tennessee at, so they're both 6 and 11.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
where they playing at?
Ooh, I think they're playing. Are they playing in Tennessee?
I got you. They are playing at home. They're in Alabama.
Okay,
7:30 p.m. game.
So that's
prime time.
We beat Tennessee.
Y'all did.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Alabama.
I think Alabama's gonna do that too.
They're at home.
Yeah.
So I can't, hey, I gotta give them their credit, man. This is a whole new. This is not Saban's Alabama.
If it was Saban's Alabama, we'd take Alabama and not even thought about it.
Exactly. Let's give them their credit though. They only took them a year to kind of, come back.
Well, I am going to pick. Well, my money says if my money was on the line, I got to put on Alabama, but I'm gonna go Vols because my sister went to Tennessee.
Okay.
And I say this day, she had not hurt her knee. She'd been hooping for Tennessee.
Okay.
She would have been hooping for Tennessee.
All right, I got your 25. Right. We got Nebraska 25. Okay. Cincinnati 24, Utah 23, Memphis 22, Texas 21.
6-0 Memphis too.
So
wait, does that mean they're 6-0?
They're 6-0.
So of the non-power conference teams, do they get in to a playoff right now?
It depends.
Because there's only one other team, and you're about to name them here in a few minutes. Yeah. That's a non-power conference team.
BYU, are they non-conference?
BYU's Big 12 now.
Okay.
So you're at number 22, Memphis, 21.
21, Texas, which is a gift.
Okay.
USC 20. They're 5-1. South Florida. Okay, cool.
That's the other team.
5-1. South Florida.
That's the team I'm wondering about. Does South Florida get in or Memphis? They're 2-0
in their conference. So yeah, they're gonna probably have some at large bids after these teams, depending on what their
Look
conference
at these
rankings
guys.
are. Virginia is number 18.
Beating Florida State comes with some perks.
Yeah, Vanderbilt 17, Missouri 16. They're 5-1. They're 1-1 in the conference. BYU 6-0, 3-0 in the conference. Oklahoma 5-1, 1-1 in their conference. Notre Dame 4-2. They're non-conference. So I don't see how they get in.
Because of Notre Dame.
Okay, Georgia Tech 6-0, 3-0 in their conference. Tennessee 5-1. They're 2-1 in the conference. LSU 5-1, 2-1 in the conference.
Okay.
Georgia 5-1, 3-1 in the conference. Oregon is 5-1, 2-1 in their conference. Texas Tech, they are to be feared. 6-0.
Yo.
Have you seen them play?
I saw that white boy running up and down the court like, what? Which one of y'all brothers wanted? Get some. Okay. Texas Tech is legit.
Scary.
No, I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. Texas Tech's winning the Big 12. I want to see them at BYU play. I really do. But I think Texas Tech, they look good. They are not to be slept on.
Yeah, not to be slept on. Alabama, 5-1, 3-0 in the conference. That's huge.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said.
Yeah. 6-0. Mississippi number 5, 3-0 in the conference. Texas A&M, 6-0, 3-0 in the conference.
That's the game that people are talking about. A&M and Texas Tech.
Them three right there.
I didn't get a chance to watch A&M play. I haven't got a chance to watch them play yet. I couldn't tell you anything except I think their run game is legit, and I know their defense is legit.
So we got to see Texas A&M, Mississippi, Alabama. Now, if Georgia gives Mississippi a loss this week, we're good.
Some good football.
Okay, we're good. But we've already lost to Alabama. And then Texas A&M. Somebody in the SEC has to beat Alabama. Okay? So we can get a chance to get to the doggone SEC conference. Because I don't see no path right now.
Well, I mean, you got a path because...
How?
Because Bama has a one loss also.
No, not in the conference.
Not in the conference. Yeah, we wasn't paying attention all the way. So Miami lost the number 3 slot.
Okay. No, Miami went up a slot. They're number 2.
Which makes number 3
Indiana.
Hoosiers. I didn't know it was basketball season. What's the Hoosiers doing in the top 3? I am bugging for Fernando.
And y'all know who number 1 is. Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
That's right. And look here. My only complaint about Ohio State this year is they're not playing anybody. Well, I take that back. They beat the shit out of Illinois, who's ranked, beat them 34-16. Before that, Grambling, Ohio, and Washington.
No.
But beating Texas early on, who's now ranked, that W is going to have some weight.
Really have to play.
And Illinois is going to have some weight. But going forward, they don't play nobody else. They got Wisconsin, Penn State, Purdue, UCLA, Rutgers, and Michigan. They should win out. It's going to come down to the Big 12 championship.
They're going to go undefeated.
Or Big 10 championship, where it'll be them versus Indiana. And we'll find out what Indiana's made of. What I don't want to happen is if Indiana loses to Ohio State in that championship, in the Big 10 championship, I think Indiana still needs to be in the playoff. Yeah. They proved it.
Yeah.
They proved it to me.
But they play UCLA. Let's see how much of a spoiler UCLA is.
UCLA is 2-4. I'm not.
I mean, but they're spoiling people's dreams.
They only spoil Penn State's dream. Penn State.
They beat somebody else. UCLA beat somebody else.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
All right, let me find out. It's loading now. I'll tell you.
And then
UCLA beat. Well, I got a lot of tabs open. That's probably not healthy for the computer, I'm sure. Okay, so UCLA beat Michigan State. That ain't impressive.
That's not impressive?
Nah.
Who else did they beat?
Penn State. They was 0-4 before that.
Oh.
That's why.
I thought they won 2 games.
Yeah. After.
Michigan and
Michigan State after Penn State.
I was surprised they beat Michigan State. Okay.
Michigan State is one of them teams every 4 years are good.
Yeah.
So Maryland, Indiana, the next few weeks after they get this Maryland game, they got to see Indiana, Nebraska, Ohio State, Washington, and USC. Which is USC is going to be like an old Pac-12 game, so they'll be ready for that one. Yeah. Not necessarily going to win it, but they're prepped for that one better than they are flying all the way to the East Coast, play Ohio State, Indiana, Nebraska. Depending on who they are. Right. Like if Michigan's underdog, the hell with them. Yeah, I said it. Wolverine D's. Yeah. All right. I think that's everything. I think we covered everything. I don't know if we did it in an hour or not. We'll check the tape because I didn't have the timer going. It was supposed to be going, but we'll check the tape.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, appreciate you rocking with your boy again, with your free time, with your hat and being all fine. You could be anywhere, but you chose to hang out with me and do nothing on a Tuesday night.
Yes. Talk about my sports.
There it is. And I still got some drink left. The secret was to pour more in the glass so I didn't have to get a refill on that ass. All right. Yo, we'll be back next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, share on YouTube. Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly with Miss Malikah and all her Dirty Bird apparel. Where's your Dirty Bird Kleenex box? You brought that behind you?
Yeah, here it is.
You deserve to show off all you want to.
I already have my Kleenex.
I see how it's built. Well done. You have a good rest of the week. We'll see you next week. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. We here. YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Deuces.